In today's YouTube video, I got you guys the brand new updated Warzone settings you need to be rocking in 2026. That's right. Here for the last couple weeks, I have been fine-tuning my settings to get you guys the best, not only graphics, but controller settings you need to go ahead and be rocking here. So we're going to start things off here under the controller tab. And if you enjoyed the video, smack the like button, drop a sub, and comment down below what video you guys want to see next. Now, inside the controller settings, I am rocking default on both my button and stick layout with a horizontal sensitivity of a 1.75. Now, I will be talking about my controller here in a bit, but for now, let's continue on with these settings. All this is going to be off, and then going down to your dead zone inputs. Now, this is very important for everybody and will differ on your guys' controller. What you're going to do is click the test stick zone area, turn it on, move your sticks around like this, drop them, and as long as they are both on the left and right at 0, 0, then you know your controller has no stick drift. However, if it does by any chance have any, and it might show a little bit here, -1, -1, then you need to up your left and right stick minimum, or whichever stick that does have those negative numbers. So play around with it. Some people might be playing on like a 2 and 2 or even a 2 and 5, depending on the amount of stick drift you have on that controller. And then lastly, your left and right triggers should be set at 0, so when you shoot or ADS with those buttons, it's instant, so you don't have to wait any downtime of pressure of that controller or that button being pushed down. Now, moving on to the aiming category here, ladies and gentlemen, sensitivity multi. Now, this I have changed around a bit, but we keeping it flat at 1.0. This is going to be a really good sensitivity multi for you guys, especially if you're going into rank play, a sensitivity that's fast, but yet accurate when it comes down to hitting your shots. And going down to spaces here, aiming advanced settings, this is very important as well. Clicking this one, you're going to want to have this on instant, assist, dynamic. Click square for show more, make sure it's at 1, and then I have this off. This is gonna have your aim assist feeling like you are just having the stickiest of aim. We're obviously gonna be rocking aim assist, and then we don't touch too much of the motion sensor function. And the movement tab here, you're gonna wanna have tactical sprint on, click show more, have delay at 0, and then have both of these on as well. This is gonna just help you flow around the map a lot easier. Under mantle assist, we do have this off, crouch assist off. I do turn on corner slice. This is just a preference. This is no competitive advantage whatsoever. It just looks cool for me, so I have it on. Wall jump assist is off. Tap to slide with show more slide dive activation. I do have it on medium because I do play on only one button, meaning if I hold down the button, I'm gonna go ahead and dive, but if I tap it, I'll slide. And that's just a preference to me and how I play, which I'll explain a little bit after when we show the controller. These are the rest of the settings going downward here that I would just recommend you guys copying one for one. Then going on to the movement advanced settings here, toggle off, single tap sprint on, free, and then sprinting door bash on. Now moving on to the combat category here, ladies and gentlemen. This is another area that I would just recommend that you guys copy one for one. This is going to allow you guys to armor plate all at once, finishing move, which is glitch. Most of these are pretty just like self-explanatory, but when you get to the bottom here, combat aiming advanced, these are some other ones that you guys can take a look at here that I do recommend you guys just make sure you have equipped and on, so you do have the right settings. Now moving on to the graphics settings here, because I've been getting a lot of questions on, Lucky, how does your game look so good? Fair warning, I do have a 5090 in my gaming PC, and I will be doing a gaming setup here soon in a future video, so I can show you guys my specs and PCs and all that good stuff. But just going down here, this is what I do rock. Gamma brightness is as flat at 50, reflex is on, eco mode custom off, unlimited optimal off, and 0. Now, I know if you're not on PC, this might just seem gibberish to you, but once I get down to the next tab here in the view category, you'll go ahead and want to copy these settings for your console as well. But finishing off with quality, I do rock NDLS. This is what makes my game look so good. I have this on show more, performance 100, and transformer. This is gonna make your game and not only look good, but run good as well. And then everything after this is on literally very low. Like, and I'm getting up to around 350 to 400 frames while playing Warzone. So I recommend you guys copy these settings exactly. Now in the view category here, I don't care if you're on console or PC, you're gonna wanna copy these settings. 120 FOV, affected, wide, 90, and wide. That's gonna make your gun look more zoomed out, make it look like you're moving faster, make your shot feel like it has less recoil, and easy to see targets all at once here. Following that down, you're going to want to copy these exactly, and please double check that you guys have these on. And this is what it's going to look like in this last and final category. For my audio settings here, I'll quickly run through what I have. I do use Art of War audio, which he kind of like is like overclocking your controller, but for your audio. I believe my PlayStation people at home have a setting similar to this, so I recommend doing that. headphone bass cut, everything else is off, and then voice chat, this is what I have as well if you guys care. Now it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. The interface tab is almost very similar to the graphics tab here, and not a lot of people know that. It's one of the most underrated settings, and we'll walk through it. For the global tab, I don't change too much, but I'll go ahead and showcase what I do have on here. Under telemetry, I do have my FPS, latency, and packet loss, as well as my GPU temperature, just to make sure everything's running smoothly and I am on the correct server to make sure I have the best and optimized ping on, and I have it on larger. A lot of people have it on default. For me, I just keep it at what it is. Readability tab here, this as well, don't change too much. The last category will be what you really want to focus on, but if you guys are looking for it, here it is. And then under color customization, I keep this on default, filter to both, and I max this out at 100. I've been using this since they've implemented this setting back in Warzone 1. I just have always kept with it. It makes my game look good, so I'd recommend if you guys want the same color filter to rock this. Now the gameplay HUD, and this one has so many different settings in it that I feel like have been added in this COD specifically that you guys should be paying attention to and changing. First one is gameplay widget visibility. I have this on both, and then HUD info visibility on, full names on and on. Now the HUD bounds, one of the most underrated settings that not a lot of people do. You want to go ahead and squish your HUD down, and then into the center from the left to right and then down to top. This is going to make your mini map, instead of being in the top left-hand side corner, to kind of be a little bit closer to the screen, so you're not always looking way up like that. It may look like that, I'm doing that on my screen, however, my camera position makes it look like I'm looking to another monitor. Display health, fade, custom ping duration off, kill feed default, radar, mini map, compass is on. Static, this is very important to shooting straight. Have this on static and on, have this on static and larger. Helps out a lot with centering. And then the last tab here that not a lot of people know, the motion reduction. Go to your advanced motion control. I have all this on off. However, I do have this one on called, I don't even know. But it basically adds this black kind of shadow on the corners of your screen, but if you lower this to about 60, and I found this to be a sweet spot, it almost looks like you're moving a lot faster, which is it creates this illusion for you, my little movement demons. So you can max this out at 100. It doesn't look that good for me on my stream when I stream on YouTube every night at 7 p.m. But if you guys want to do that, you guys can add that to 60 right there. Now moving on to our controller here, ladies and gentlemen, there's two controllers I'm going to showcase you guys. The one I'm currently using is the PlayStation 4 from Battle Weaver. Code Lucky or Lucky Chamu at checkout to save some money. Now this is a little bit more of a pricier controller. It costs around $350 to even $400. Now what is a part of this controller that makes it so unique, it does have trigger stops on your L2 R2, so you can shoot a lot faster. These buttons right here are all mouse clicks, so similar to how you would click a mouse, would feel these face buttons right here alongside these ones. And in terms of my sticks here, these ones are kind of anti-stick drift sticks. I believe they're the PS5 sticks on the website. So it allows the stick drift. Instead of it, you getting stick drift maybe after a month, you get it after, I don't know, 6 months or whatever it may be. On the back of my controller here, I do have one button you guys might be able to see here if you zoom in. That button is just to ping. If you watch my gameplays here, you'll notice I ping literally everything. And that is about it. This red thing here is a control freak. You want to go ahead and add that to your controller. It's about 10 bucks. That doesn't matter what controller you have. It improves your aim drastically. And about that, everything is pretty much done there. And this also has a Martis board. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but basically a controller such as a PlayStation 5 has 8,000 like power, right? And it has a reduction of how low the latency is when you click a button here and when it's registered in game. So 8,000 is one of the highest you could get. A PlayStation 4 has a default of 1,000. However, if you get the Martis board, which is a guy who kind of invented it, and you guys can check it out on the website as well, he is now able to put basically a PlayStation 5 board into the PS4. So this is running at 8,000 hertz as well. So take a look at that in terms of the second controller though. Now moving on to the next controller here. If you don't have a budget of a $300 or $400 and you have a budget maybe of 80 bucks, this controller is what I would recommend for you guys. It is the GameSir controller linked down below, and if you use all caps code Lucky Chamu, you will also save some money on it as well. Now what makes this controller so special is if you look at the top here, you're going to have trigger stops, making it a very fast response time to not only shoot your weapon but to also ADS as well. These buttons here are also fast responsive, and they've also added a 6th or 5th and 6th button up here. So if you want to mount this to something as well, you could add that on top of it. Something pretty cool, I saw this on PlayStation 5 controllers and they added it on the Xbox, is this cover you have that allows you to kind of keep the cable that you plug in here a little bit more sturdy and less likely to break. These also have the brand new sticks called TMR sticks, which are, just like I mentioned before, are going to reduce the amount of stick drift on the controller, which is just, it's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. You guys got to go ahead and get a try of these, whatever controller you do use. The sticks just feel so much more smoothly. They're basically magnets, so instead of, the best way to explain it, if you were to try to find a spot on a square, you're kind of real like darty with it. However, if it was a round circle, you could really find different areas and have a wider range of motion. That's what I can compare these sticks to compared to the older ones. Now the buttons here are also face click as mouse click as well. And lastly and finally, on the back here, I don't really use back paddles, so I can't click these. However, if I wanted to, on the website, when you do buy this controller, you get like a software. You could basically program it, enable it, and now these buttons, you can mount to anything you want. And you could actually kind of hear it as well, which is pretty cool. Seeing a button mounted into the controller. Haven't really seen that before. Maybe it existed before, maybe it didn't, but definitely take a look at this one, especially if you're an Xbox player. They do have a PC style controller that's similar to the PS4 that I want to try out eventually. But for right now, 2 budget ones. I support both of them. Great controllers. Let you guys know in the comments which one you guys do cop. And yeah, to go ahead and test out these controllers and my settings, this is a class that we're going to be using for the Mirage as well as the MPC. Let's go ahead and see how many kills we can drop. RGL with a brand new follow and sub. Come here. Just like that. Dave with a brand new follow and sub. Dr. Doo with a brand new follow and sub. Tina Go with a brand new follow and sub. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smack the follow button and drop a sub so I can shout you out. I do it every single video. You feel me? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Up in the UE. I got a UAV, chat. I had a UAV. Other one's roof. Kids up. He's the last one, though, but he has self-revive, so we can go ahead and knock him and then leave him on the floor for a little bit. Got him. Oh! It was out of habit, but his teammate spawned up. His teammate spawned up. Yo. That's how my brain works, bro. Instinct, my brother, coming out with a tier 1 for our Twitch Prime for 31 months. What up? Like it's been a while. How you been? How's life? Hope all's good. Brother, it's been good, man. We've been living life, man. Made it to 2026, so we're already feeling, you know, freaking blessed already. Got a lot of things I want to achieve this year, and we're gonna make sure we get it done. What about you, brother? Sorry, got a little intense right there. When are we going to pro in Japan? Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I already told my girl, bro. I said, if we move to Japan, bro, let's move there for 6 months. I would still stream and stuff. Chat, what time is it in Japan right now? Alright, let me slow down my tempo. There's like 2 teams here and the smoke's going off. That wasn't my kill. Trey, thank you for the brand new follow stuff. You're the clicks to Call of Duty. Thank you, bro. I actually do look at clicks a lot for inspiration, bro. Really good guy. I've heard him talk about God on stream before, which is great. He's funny, but he also knows he has a younger audience, so he's not OD. Yeah, I mean. Good guy. It's 1:40 in Tokyo right now, bro. That would be, oh my god. So I would stream basically at noon in Japan till like 6 p.m. and then oh my goodness, bro. It sounds like we've been invaded by pirates. And that could mean one of two things. Either A, somebody just dropped 100 gifted subs and I'm gonna throw up. Or B, there's pirates at my front door and Captain Jack Sparrow's gonna get me gold. So I'm gonna look over right now. And I just hope it's not Johnny Depp. Stan with the 100 gifted subs! The man doesn't stop. He stands at the top. He stands at the top. Steen, what are we doing with 100 gifted Summeroni's mom? We're going to Disney. Oh my God. What are we doing? Steen, what are we doing? Actually, no, I'm not even trolling. I need everyone in the chat right now to spam 100 W's each. I want 100 burpees and 100 W's each for the Goat Steen with the 100 gifted subs. If y'all haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like, because right now, the next 100 people, and put a W in the chat to see if you guys caught it. Shut up, little kid! Caught a free sub. So check if you guys got it by spamming a W. Check if you guys got it by spamming a W. 8 bullets. Not enough. Bro. My goodness. Oh my goodness, brother. Dude, Steen, I know you're in the wave of W's right now. I want you to hold tight. Grab onto something. Because I need to talk to you for a second. This guy just showed me blessings on blessings on blessings, chat, the last, like, week. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man. That's lessons on lessons on lessons. Holy cow. Grab on a what? Grab on a what? Grab on something. All right, I'm gonna head out in a bit. Watch some shows with the wife. Yes, sir. Gotta spend some time with the wifey, bro, before you can, you know, vibe. Well, not vibe. Vibe's not the right word. That's a word that'll get you in trouble. I always like to chill with my girl before a stream. I feel extremely blessed right now. I feel extremely loved. I feel extremely, like, grateful, bro. Thank you, man, for all seeing. Like, all jokes aside, brother, I appreciate it, man. This, like, probably this last... I mean, December was a great month, too, but, like, the last 3 months, bro, I guess you could say, have been just nothing but uphill, bro, including this month. And the trajectory has changed a lot, both in the YouTube chat, Twitch chat. TikTok chat still hates me. But I appreciate that, man, for all. Yep, so I hit you with that. I'm not the vibe. And chat, that not only goes to Steen, right? Because, I mean, this guy's been blessed since like crazy. You guys you probably already know and remember his name. But that goes to also you guys in the chat, man. Just having good energy, good vibes the last couple days. It's been great, man. Again, besides TikTok chat hates me. It's been just crazy. We have enough for a specialist. But that orange juicy. $30, let's go. Tony, chat, we're gonna be going off all day today with this loadout and the settings. The reason I haven't shown you guys my settings too, a lot of people have asking, is because if you remember at the beginning of this game, I said I was tweaking my settings. And I had a good baseline, which I did share with you guys. But then I just continued to tweak them after that. And a lot of people were like, oh, what do you say? What do you say? And I don't show my settings too often. Because as I'm tweaking them, bro, like, I might be adjusting stuff. And I don't want you guys to get left in the dust, if that makes sense. And use something that I'm not even fond of. And you're like, oh, look at Chamu's settings are dirt. Honestly, I like this play a little bit better. If we could get up top lighthouse, because... Again, ulti height. I see the Chucky's good. Don't snipe me. We're in center zone. Because now we can get all these guys who are going to spawn back up in the air. And on top of that, lighthouse. And we can rotate from anywhere. Dude, he's 1E, bro. We gotta win this game for Steam, bro. Go back to back to back to back, you feel me? I got a lot of ammo. No one's really moving right now. It's still a pretty big zone. Airstrike. Don't ego challenge a P strike chat. There's a few of them over here. That's a dumb play. There could have been more down here. It's a bad push, too. Let's chill here for a second. Nice. That's our bounty. We're kind of pinched, but not really. That guy probably got out low-key. Napalm strike, we could tank that. I was about to say, he better not come up. Double res, it's a 1v4 now. I'm just tapping it. I don't have self though, so I gotta be careful. We gotta get underneath them. Because I was not in zone in that area that I was at. What would have happened was I would have had to rotate in front, and that thing in front of us, chat, is it's not bulletproof. They're scrapping. I gotta see what's on the roof here. And then we can do a fast push while they're scrapping. 2 on the roof. Okay. They're gonna reload here soon. Two. They gotta jump off. Shout out the recon drone. You gotta use your utilities. You gotta use the field upgrades. If one got knocked, you can tell if they're still there. Yep, you heard the rest. Let's go! Come on! Chat, there's a new Fortnite update. Should we play that in the next couple days or what? You're done. Okay, there's a couple on the rooftop here. We have a cluster as well. Make sure I gotta stay healthy with these plates. Especially at control center. Yo, there's been like a bug. I don't know about y'all, bro. But like picking up plates, like physically picking them up, have become like a lot harder. I should have naded them. He just flew in. As I was saying, no one resing him. Okay, they're above us. You can tell by that red arrow. We're gonna go for the rooftop here. Okay, gotta be lower than that. There's one. This is one of my favorite spots right here. So if someone comes up, I can pop up and have a nasty head glitch. They're underneath me. They're still underneath me. One bottom floor. I'm trying to see what level they were on. There's a few of them here. There's two teams. That's why he didn't push me. Gotta be careful on these pushes. Make sure the flip mag's ready to go. But he's so lucky. Beautiful nade. Someone broke glass though. I don't want to go too far because we're about to get our loadout shot. There it is. Hip fire. ADS. Let's throw it out over here. It seems to be hot towards tent side and prison side. So based on the direction that we're fighting, I think this corner will be a little bit better. I'm not going to go for it either right now. Off rip. These guys are, one's third story, one's roof. Let's go for the guy on roof. Other guy's going down to second. So this guy's an isolated fight. Make sure I'm reloaded. I don't know if he has self. I haven't seen that skin all game. This guy's coming up. Look at the minimap. Ooh, that could have been bad. That ammo count, bro, was looking real low. I went for an ego shot. I thought I could get him a little bit with that one clip, but we failed it. Got him. He was weak. Someone else shot him. Hello? There's a few. Let's take out these guys here first. Bang! Bang! Come on. Rooftop. And then we can rotate back to lighthouse. Bunker buster? Where's that landing exactly? Okay, we're good. Bang! They're underneath us. There's a lot landed. There's second. Bro, I didn't know he was roof. I was like, what am I hearing? Bang!
Yeah, I wanted you to try to fight me for it. Boy, I take my care back if you.
What? Is he throwing a tantrum over his care? Bro, I don't even want that care package. Bro thinks this is a multi. You're gonna get a counter UAV out that thing, 2020. Buddy, you're gonna get a counter UAV out that thing, 2020. You can have it. Yo, twin, I didn't want that care package, bro. Damn. Damn. I dropped my gun. Damn. Why do you have flip magazine? Faster gun engagements. Hopefully I make it out. Yeah, we're good. If you don't miss your shots, you don't need that big of a magazine. As I miss my shots. I don't want to get trapped in there. Did you have a specialist? Nope. I'll fight you in a minute, 2020. Oh. And I gave him that free kill. I gave him a freebie. Chay, you ever give someone a freebie?
la verga.
Whatever he said times 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, chat. Let it on your boy with a pistol, you feel me? Awkward gunfight. He was a master prestige. Oh my god.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Me? Steve of Fever with a tier 1 for 54 months. Cook these peasants lucky. Oh, I will. Starting with 21 Savage, the man who likes to cheat during card games, taken care of. Boom. You hold that, Soup Dog Skin. Another fraud. Come here. Hold that thought now, 2020. Hey, do me a favor. Hold that thorn knife, 2020. Joe, you ever have to hold a thorn knife? Tell him man to do that. Look at the little freaking epic. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna say his name. I'm gonna say his name, and you let me know. It's either Raji or Steen. There's no one else who drops bombs like that around here. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Anonymous gifter. It's gotta be Steen. It's gotta be Steen. Unless we actually have a new gifter on the rise here. Mr. Anonymous with a 20 gifted subs. Everybody and their mother better be spamming an absolute W to the chat right now or you're banned. If you're not spamming W's, you're banned. Mods, you have the green light. Ban everyone permanently. Oh. Oh, he died. 30 bomb, 30 bomb, 30 bomb. We gotta win this game here. W's are flying. YouTube chat, that means you too. Why are you guys stopping? If this hits 100 gifted. Oh. They already dropped him, Twin. He's a weak link on a squad for a reason. He's been dropped.
Yeah, I'm just sure to fuck him, buddy.
Yep, yes you are. Is that why you're holding your boyfriend's hands upstairs? I see you on my advanced UAV. Watch the zone, fellas. Watch the zone, fellas. What'd I tell you about that zone? 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 I'm gonna guess somebody's name, and once again, it's gotta be Steen. It's gotta be Steen. Coming out with that another 20 gifted subs! The W's better fly! We gotta win this game, we gotta win this game, we gotta win this game, we gotta win this game. The W's better be flying. The W's better be flying right now. No troll. I need the energy for this dub. That P strike's looking so good. Oh my god. A little bit of a gas play.
Voy, tengo una manita, güey, que tengo gente, ¿no? ¡Verga! Que no me...
Hey, Paul. You panicked. You panicked? It's okay, mijo. We gotta win. He dropped. Shit, he dropped. We got a 40 gifted right now. That means we gotta drop a 45. We gotta drop the 45. Lock it in. Did I see something? Let's go! Hit him. No way. Yeah, my bullets feel amazing on this. Call placebo, call whatever you want, bro. There's a lot of people in my chat actually, surprisingly, from South Africa. I would never recommend pushing something when you don't have your time back. I had to overextend that, bro. I had to overextend that because I thought he was going to be on this head glitch, so I had to kind of try to break his angle, break his camera a bit, break his aim. Couple in front of us. Hello, Chucky. buddy. I didn't even crack you. Well, I mean, I did eventually, but homie really ran away from a gunfight after cracking me. That's wicked. No way, I didn't get my kill stolen. We're the king of tents. Dude, he chased me with no plates. Actually, what a maniac. And bam. This is Nick Burks' community. Advanced UAV coming. I have enough time to go to another one. We'll go to this one. Yeah, we have time. Okay, right now, Golden. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the invite. That's a real-time dodge. He just hit his T-post. Nice. Lock it in. Let's go. We're in-game, chat. We're in-game here, ladies and gentlemen. Popping the UAV. Alright, let's see here. Bro, coming out with a Twitch Prime for 4 months. Welcome back to the lucky ones, brother. Lucky to have you back, Rogue. I don't know why I felt like that accent was appropriate. Ooh, I should be dead. Dead. Don't tell me he's going for the res. Advanced UAV. Oh, it's in zone. Okay. I was like, advanced UAV, but I only see one. It's going for the res. The other guy died in zone to the right. Oh my god, I didn't make it out. We gotta go high here. Because if he reses, we gotta look up. He res 3? He res 2, excuse me. One more for the 40. 40 bomb. Just like that. 41 on the dot. Let's go! Right at 45K. Look at the AK-27 is good. I've heard the AK-27 is really, really good. Lock it in, lock it in. He sounds baby. That guy's upset, chat, because he got blocked on TikTok. He makes a new TikTok account, gets blocked again, and they give it on Twitch and talks back.
Damn, there's another one right here, right?
Just ignore it, bro. I'll deal with him after, no worries. Let him get his anger out.
Damn it.
I will say, chat, I have been streaming for 5 years, bro. There's not anything someone can say that I haven't heard at least 5 times before. This is a horrible spot, look here. He saw us up here? That's not a good spot. No, I fell for the decoy. That's kind of hard to see. Love videos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, brother. What earbuds you got? If you come to my Twitch or YouTube chat and you type !mark headset, or you scroll down to the description, you'll see what the headsets are that I recommend, and a code if you guys want to use them, 12% off.
Ooh, one on the roof right there.
That shot was kind of crazy, huh?
Hurry up, get off the floor. He's coming.
Nope. No, I'm not. No, I'm
He
not.
got me. Get off the
Hold
floor.
that.
He's right there. He's right there. Ooh.
I hit him with a throwing knife.
That's crazy.
Where your team at? Where is your team at, bro? Oh, there they are.
Right here.
Where's your other boy at?
Wow, Blue.
You want me to get him?
Wow, Blue.
You want me to get the last guy?
Go away. Die. Give up. Go away, Blue. Go away, Blue. Leave.
Hey, that's a good IGL.
Don't come over here. Why would you come over here?
No! 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 That is not real! That is not real! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, bro. And not only that, my God, Steen dropping 10 for it? Come on, we gotta win this game for Steen. Lock it in. He brought the energy. Steen brought the energy, chat. How close are we? Chat, we're 7 subs away. We're 7 subs away. Make that 6 subs away. 6, 7. SDT. Why Limas coming out with a Twitch Prime for 13 months. We'll go back to the lucky ones, brother. By the way, I'm guessing that's Steen. If it's not Steen who gets it, that's anonymous. I apologize. Did he throw that? I'm gonna guess he did. Not even lying. Really good shots, bro. This is tough, bro. I don't know where to go. There's no hard cover in front of me. That pole.
El vato ocupa dinero en la ruta.
Someone pulls back.
Sí, yo no quiero nada. Escucha.
Dude, there's no one.
Está abajo de la atrás del letrero. Atrás del letrero.
Gotta go into the zone. I gotta go all the way around here. Just fine by me. Save my sims in case I have to make another gas play. They P-strike me back. That's fine. Boom. They're scrapping. They should be in front of me. Oh wait, took that one before. Dude, how many P-strikes they got? They got zone GGs. I could go... No, get that thing off my screen.
No mames. ¿Cómo que no va a tener?
I have sims. He doesn't have self.
No mames, me mató.
No mama's way. No mama's way. Oh.
Verga.
No. What? How did he get out from... Oh, there's a door. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. GG's.